Well, it's another day, another unboxing video. This has landed with a thud on the doormat. It's a fairly large envelope, and I think I know what this is. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's just bring it over. Look. Ugh. Hang on a second while I pause this. Okay. So we've got, looks like a Gemini mailer. Inside the Gemini mailer, we have got some books. Yep. Got 2 books by Stuart Mulrain. If the name doesn't ring a bell, Stuart Mulrain runs True Believers. It was my first comic convention, and for me, every single subsequent comic convention will be compared against them. Also, he is tall. Oh, he's tall. So, latest book is Nerds Who Haunted Themselves. It's actually a very nice looking book. Look at that, that's great. That's really good, actually. That's really nice. I think he's cut down the bag to fit that. That's really nice. I appreciate the packaging. It's square bound. It's a square book, square bound. If memory serves, these are 4-panel comics per page, very similar to sort of Penguin or Dan Harris's Eniekey's Adventure. So I'm looking forward to having a read of that. As you can guess, I'm thinking a lot of pun and sort of using these quotes, dad humour will be involved in that. So that's great. Here is a plug for the other things I do: podcasts, why comics and why not. But Chachi's quite clever. Well done, Stuart. I give you props for that, calling it and why not. So, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Stuart. And here we go. This is the other one I bought as part of the perks. I picked this one, Master Robot. I saw it at Troobs, and I didn't go for it. I believe, I don't know if it's mentioned. Yeah, part of it is 2019 Master of the Robots Drawing Challenge. So Stuart's put together this book. Again, this is a square format and also square bound as well. So that's nice. I'm looking forward to reading both of those. Yes, very good. Good work. Good stuff. Well done, good sir. You got your Kickstarter in a timely manner. Delivered everything you said you would. For me, perfect Kickstarter. It was read. I think there were 7 updates in total, and 2 of them were saying we're going to get the book soon, and then the other one said we got the books. So for me, this is another textbook, great Kickstarter. So yeah, more like those, please. More like these, please, Stuart. I look forward to reading your next book or your next books, and I'll be ready with my credit card in hand to back your next Kickstarter. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right. You're hungry again? Okay, well, Daddy, we're down in a second. Alright. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. And this is it. This is Cartoon Aid. This was published, I think, 1987. And it's about 500 pages of all kinds of stories. Let's see if I can find that Spider-Man story in here. Okay, another day, another unboxing. This one's a very special one. This is a trip down memory lane. I was reading on Boys Adventure Comics blog an article put up by Richard there, who mentioned an anthology. It sparked a memory that I remember reading this book as a 10-year-old, getting it out to the library all of the time. So I sort of said to him, sent him a message saying, is this the book I'm thinking of that's got a Spider-Man story that ends with Dr. Octopus trapped to a sinking submarine? And he said, yes. So I said, right, I'm finding this out. And I found it, and I forwarded it, and here it is. Let's open it up and have a look, shall we? And this is the story. This is a Spider-Man story, and this is the panel I remember. And that one. It's a really nice. Book's in really great condition. So let's see if I can find any information about this Spider-Man story. It goes on for a fair chunk. I won't be surprised if this is not a 24-page comic story here. So this is written by Bill Mantlo, Rich Buckler, and Jim Mooney, the artists. Jim Novak letters. Jim Shooter. So this is an 80s, proper 80s comic. So I'm guessing Rich Buckler's the art, this pencils, and Jim Mooney's inks, but lovely. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. So there's a blast from the past. I'm gonna have so much fun reading this. So there's all sorts of comics in here. I mean, the original price was £10, and this was a charity book for some charitable thing. Does it mention the information about it? There you go. It's donated to the Band-Aid Trust for famine relief, which means that this would have been printed somewhere in the region around 1986. Let's see if I can find anything about that. 87. There you go. 87. So, yeah. I mean, look at it. That's a heck of a book. There's a lot of comic to read there. So, yeah, this is something. I think this is a book you sort of dip in and out of, but brilliant stuff. Great. Right, cheers. Thanks. Bye now. Well, I'm just about to finish editing this video, and literally another package landed on the doorstep. This is a fairly big package. It's come all the way from America. Yeah, it's 9-volt mini comic exchange package. So let's see what everyone's got, shall we? Well, it's quite a good haul actually. Some of these have been sent through before, but we'll go through some of these and have a look at, shall we? We've looked at Star Cats as we've received a copy of that before, so we're well aware of that one. But I still think it's the colouring on it. I still think is groovy. I think it's a really nice mini comic. And Jacob's Adventures of Toadie. We've had that one come through before. And Frank Salazar's Plant Life from the Stars. We've had that one come through before. But this is a Frank Salazar production that I've not seen yet. This is brand new. It's Captain Goggles and Mask Woman in. Mask Woman is typing. And it's a Tarako Comics production. And yeah, this looks great. I'm going to dig into that in a second. Let's have a little look. It's an... Oh, I need my hands free. Okay, so it's a mini comic. It's the size of a mini comic. Exactly the same size as a mini comic, but it's been stapled. And so I'm not sure why Frank's done that, because it seems to have made a lot of extra work, and it's slightly difficult to open up. You'd have to sort of do that. That's a bit better. Staples aren't in line. That's why the staples aren't aligned along the spine. So if one's off, you're going to end up with like pages that open skew. Captain Goggles, I have a question. Can I get a quick answer? My goggles need an update. They're picking up phantom images. What do you think it caused it? I'll try. I have a hypothesis about that. I'll explain. Mask Woman is typing. Huh, this might be a while. Oh, okay, that's a cool thing. So he's waiting for the response on the text, and he's doing all kinds of. He's made a sandwich there. He's taking out his rubbish. He's working out. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna finish. I'm not gonna give it any away. But some more stuff in an hour. It looks like an hour and a half later. Finally, we get a message. Yeah. Okay, that looks cool. Isiot, I think Peter's already sent me a copy of this. like I'm pretty sure if I check my box, it's going to be in there. If not, then thank you, Peter. This is a cracking book. If not, if I've already got it, then well, thank you again, because I think it's a great book. It's werewolves, and I believe this is volume 1 is, I think it's the first four issues. I don't know if it's mentioned anyway, but yeah, Isiot is a good fun time. Now this is interesting. This is from Shell Presto, and it looks like 2 pages of something called Imps. And we read it this way around, and I'm loving this. Look at this. This is great artwork. Door knocker. So this feels like it should be like a newspaper strip. Like this is an update for a newspaper, and then followed on with this one, possibly. So yeah, I'm going to read that later. But yeah, it's nice to have something that's sort of fantasy, you know. So that's nice. I mean, Isolt is also fantasy. But now this one is King to the Future. It's by Ewan 32-bit. He's a young chap, young guy. I think up in Scotland, I seem to recall. And yeah, it's a nice little book. I mean, this has got some pages in it. You know, this isn't just like, you know, here's an 8-page mini comic. No, here is a 24 pages, 20 pages, something like this. And look at this. It's great. It's great. This works really nicely for the sort of. It fits really nicely in the form factor of this book. I mean, this is a great size. And what is that? It's not A5. Is it A5? Yeah, it's A5. So this is going to be like something like an A6 book or something. So this is really close. It's kind of close in size to sort of John Tucker's Murder Volume 1, but this looks great. I mean, this is a really interesting size to play with, and I think, I'm thinking next mini comics I do, I might be making some this size, because I think they look rad. They're rad. That's dope, as the pop stars say. Right, now we've got a couple here. We've got a bunch here from Daniel McGuinness. We've got Inner Lives. It's an anthology. Short stories, parodies, and experiments. Oh, this is from 2013, so it's back a bit. Ooh. Interesting. The paper. Oh, the paper. The paper feels really nice. I mean, really nice. No, this is very much like a sketchbook. This feels like a sketchbook. This feels like a collection of like random ideas thrown together in a cool looking book with a great little cover. Look at this. This is great. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, I think that's the room. This is great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading that. This is issue 2 of 100, so this has been, yeah. Oh, fantastic! Dan does comics, so yeah, Daniel McGuinness. Must be some of his earlier work. Oh, I'm chuffed about that. This stuff is probably more recent, I guess. Wrecking Tales. Does it say? No, it doesn't say. But look at that. That is dope. Look at this. Some nice half-tone going on there. This is great. Just say when. And then we've got the Amethyst. Actually, you know what? I think I might have received the Amethyst before now. Rings a bell. Rings a bell. This is from 2014. And this is more of an A4, an A5 book. Yeah, so this is more sorcery, and looks like a horse there. Always fun to draw. So interesting. So yeah, that's quite a haul there. That's quite a lot of books sent through. So I'm thinking this is great. I think there's going to be another exchange in about 6 months. So I need to think of some things to write about for the next one. But yeah, this looks cool. Yeah, brilliant.